Home remedies when you have a fever. A fever is something that usually causes people alarm, particularly when it occurs in young children who are experiencing other health problems. Fever is more common among children than adults because their immune systems are still developing, and they don't respond as quickly to infections as they do once they reach adulthood. The definition of a fever is a temperature that's above 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit. It appears when the body doesn't have enough antibodies to fight off an attack by a virus, bacteria, or another type of microorganism. By raising your body temperature, you're able to kill off the harmful invasion in a warmer environment, and it's ultimately eliminated through sweat. For this reason, a fever should only be viewed as a symptom of a health problem that may require medical attention, particularly if it's accompanied by other symptoms like diarrhea, seizures, or difficulty breathing. Lots of people turn to different types of medications to lower their temperature when they have a fever. But excessive consumption of these drugs can have serious side effects on your health, some of which can happen instantly. What should you do when you have a fever? The first thing you should do when you suspect you is to monitor it over time. If your temperature stays below 100 degrees Fahrenheit, you should get plenty of rest and drink lots of fluids. Eventually your fever will break with sweat, and your body will eliminate any toxins that remain. When this happens, you should change your clothes and wash your bed sheets to avoid continued exposure to those waste products. If your fever rises above 100 degrees Fahrenheit, it's important that you find a way to bring it down, and in an emergency you need to see the doctor. For babies under 3 months old, the critical temperature is just under 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Treatments to help reduce your fever. There are a number of natural ways you can consider for reducing a fever. They're easy and safe solutions for bringing your body back to a healthy temperature. Yarrow. Yarrow has been known to reduce fever for centuries. It lowers the body temperature and also has properties that help improve digestion by fighting parasites and other bacteria. In the case of a fever, it's recommended to prepare a blend of yarrow, mint, and elderberry. Onion. Onions can be used to reduce fever if you slice them and place the slices on the floor. Have the person who is suffering from a fever stand on the onion slices barefoot for half an hour. To best apply this treatment for children, place onion slices in their socks and put the socks on their feet. Sage. Another good way to regulate body temperature is by using sage. To do this, just boil a cup of water, 200 milliliters, and add a tablespoon of fresh sage, a teaspoon of honey, and 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. Potatoes. Potatoes contain natural anti-inflammatory properties and enzymes that can help reduce the fever. To benefit from potatoes, you need to mash or grate them and mix in some cold water before applying them to the forehead for about 10 to 15 minutes. Drink lots of fluids. Regardless of the method you use to reduce your fever, it's important that you drink plenty of fluids to keep your body from getting dehydrated. Whenever possible, drink lots of water as well as natural juices, teas, and broths. Lemon rind and barley. This final treatment is useful for replenishing the fluids that are lost after your fever breaks. To make it, add the rind from the lemon and 2 tablespoons of barley to a quart of boiling water. Let it cool and steep for 12 hours, and then drink it throughout the day after your fever is reduced.